Hey guys, it's Tammy, and today for fun we're going to be cooking in Tammy's kitchen, and we're going to make cloud dough. This is a really simple ingredients. All you have to have is two things. The first thing is some cornstarch, and the other thing is some baby lotion right there. And then down in front of the baby lotion, I have some food coloring, and we'll use that later. All right, so the first thing, and you're gonna have to have a bowl. And then to my right, you're gonna have to have a 2-cup measuring cup and a 1 cup. And then over to my left, some sort of spoon to stir. But the stirring will be done with our hands, right here, my 2 hands mainly. All right, so let's get started. First, we're gonna add 2 cups of cornstarch to our bowl. So we're getting our cornstarch out, and I'm gonna reach for my 2-cup measuring cup right there. I'm gonna pour it, and when I pour it, I'm gonna kind of pour it over the bowl. So I'm gonna fill up my 2-cup, and cornstarch is kind of messy. I'm gonna keep going, shaking it. I might need to tip my cornstarch a little bit more. I might need to squeeze it so it comes out. There, it's coming out, and I'm gonna keep going and make sure it's over the bowl. And I'm almost full. Okay, there we go. All right, so we're gonna dump our cornstarch into the bowl. Okay, there we go. Now we need 1 cup of baby lotion. So I opened my baby lotion before, and I'm gonna squeeze it. This is gonna take a lot of power. You might have to stop it and shake it a little bit to get, there you go. You might have to switch it over and make sure that you're squeezing it into the cup. So we gotta keep squeezing. We gotta keep squeezing. Maybe you could set the measuring cup, if you need to, set the measuring cup on the counter and use both of your hands to squeeze really hard. Just squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Okay, all right, so let's try. Maybe we'll unscrew the lid of the baby lotion. Sometimes if that works. And then we'll squeeze a little bit just into the cornstarch because I kind of have an idea. Whoa, okay. Now I'll get my spoon to the left of me, right there. I got my wooden spoon, and I'm gonna grab my baby lotion. That's in my 1-cup measuring cup. And then I'm gonna scrape that in, and then I'm gonna kind of scrape out what's left. Okay, and then I'm gonna scoot my bowl a little closer to me, and then I'm gonna stir up the cornstarch and the baby lotion. I'm just stirring that up, and see, that looks nice, guys. We might need, yeah, we're feeling it. See how I'm feeling it with my hands, feeling that, and we're gonna, at some point here, we're gonna take some, and we're gonna pick it up with our hands. Well, actually, we're gonna put both of our hands into the bowl, and we're gonna mix it together, kind of like in a kneading motion, like you're gonna mix it in that bowl. Okay, all right, what do we got there? Let me see if I can make one of them into a little ball. Let me show you what I'm gonna do. Whoa, I'm squeezing too hard. Make sure you don't squeeze real hard. You're gonna work it into a ball. There we go. You need to knead it and knead it, knead it. And so we're gonna take our first ball, we're gonna lay it. How's that feeling? Let me think. Is that feeling pretty good? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna take this first ball and I'm gonna lay it down to my right side. Okay, and I'm gonna make one other ball. Let me see. This batch that you make you could separate it into 4 different batches and make 4 different colors. We're just gonna, tonight I'm just gonna show you mixing 2 real quick, and then mix later on. I'm gonna pull some off my fingers here because it really sticks to your hands. Oh, it's really sticky. I'm trying to get it off. It's really hard. For sure, you're gonna have to wash your hands after this. All right, I'm gonna make one more. Whoa, I'm getting messy in Tammy's kitchen. I'm gonna make one more batch. Here we go. I'm gonna squeeze it together. Okay, and then I'm gonna lay that down to my side. Okay, and then I'm gonna kind of, whoa, I gotta make sure I get it on the counter. There I go. Okay, and then I'm gonna scoot the bowl. I'm gonna scoot this bowl over to my left. I'm gonna take the bowl and move it over to my left. There we go, so it's out of the way so you guys can see me. All right, now I'm gonna go back and get one of my balls, not my cup, the measuring cup. I'm gonna get one of my balls, there they are, okay? And I'm gonna kind of put it in the palm of my left hand, And then I'm gonna kind of make a little pond. There I go. See how I'm making a little pond in the middle of it? And I'm gonna grab one of my food colorings. Let's see, I'm gonna grab a food coloring real quick. I'm trying to get that off my hands. So sticky, okay. Let me see, I'm gonna do blue. And I'm gonna squeeze just a little bit of blue. There I go. And then I'll lay that to the side and I'll clean it off later. And then I'm gonna pick up the cloud dough and I'm gonna start to work it in my hands. I'm gonna pick it up with both my hands, just like this. There you go. And then I'm gonna knead it back and forth, just kind of like you do Play-Doh. And this is gonna mix in the color. We didn't get a whole lot of blue, but you're starting to see how it's turning blue right there. There we go. So I'm gonna show you this. Oh, no, I'm playing around with it. I better stop. I can play with it later. Okay, so I'm gonna hold it up real quick so I can show the camera. I'm gonna hold it right there by my face. Don't put it on your face, although it won't hurt you. It's just lotion and cornstarch. That's our blue one, and the more you need, and if you need to stop and add more blue to it, you can. But right now we're gonna get our other one, and I'm gonna put red onto it. So I'm gonna move that one out of the way. There, it's out of the way. And I'm gonna get the red one. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm going to make a little pond and put it in one of my hands. Now, as I'm talking to you about what color, the red is right straight in front of me. Sometimes, oh, we don't want to do blue again. We've already done blue. There's my red. Okay, so the red, we're just gonna, whoa, that just jumped right out of my hand. We're gonna squeeze it right there. Okay, we got plenty. We even got a little on the counter so we can rub it around on the counter. All right, so now I'm gonna pick that up and I'm gonna do the same thing with this one that I did with the red. The fun thing I was gonna say is that we have a little blue on our hands, so when you mix red and blue, do you guys remember what it makes? It makes purple. I don't wanna get it too high by my mouth because it's not food. Okay, so we're mixing that red. See how that looks? Look at that, but we're gonna keep squeezing. This cloud dough is gonna be so fun. One of these things that you can use cloud dough for is sometimes it's really calming, so you could play with it maybe before bed. Or maybe you parents might wanna play with some of this because it's a good stress reliever. So there's our red. I'm gonna hold it, I'm gonna pick it up again and show you. There it is, that's our red, guys. All right. Guys, that's an easy way to make cloud dough. So if you make some cloud dough, please send me your pictures and we'll post them on Facebook. Bye, guys.